She just hit someone who was minding her own business. Shut up.
Shot at you.
EC said in Twitch chat, we're going to hear about this tomorrow.
It's gonna be. This is brilliant. I'm sorry.
I know.
I love it when a good plan comes. I love it when a good plan falls apart. That is my favorite part of the plan. Hey, honey, come on. You love it when a good plan falls apart, don't you?
Senju is going to be so ticked he missed the dress part.
Sweetie, your range on Thorn Whip is only 30 feet.
How far am I?
How far? You said you were far enough away to get out of, like, range, so I would say, like, 50 feet. You're out of Thorn Whip.
I said not to get hit. I didn't say to get hit, but I meant more of in a physical sense, not a range sense.
Well, what you can do is that you can move into range and then use it. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, do that then.
So you're gonna move into range and then use it. Alright, so
can you move my icon a bit closer?
Okay, I got you. You're good. And you said you're just trying to knock it out of his hand?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it away from him so he doesn't have the chance to use it in hopes that it might help the one being attacked to get her bearings.
Okay. Welcomes.
So I'll go ahead and press the castle.
Hold on. I need to do a thing.
All the things.
You're already doing anything.
Alright, so... Yeah, go ahead and cast your Thorn Whip. It's all ready for you. Does 19 beat your AC?
Fine.
On the front, you should see a thing that says AC. On your...
I see 19
armor?
Versus my 14 over 30.
14, which is AC,
I mean 14
which is your
over
armor.
13, yeah.
So yeah, 19 beats your armor. So yeah, you pull your bow, and what happens is you pull your bow and you feel this sharp pain as the bow just is ripped out of your hands by this kind of almost tendril-like green plant, and it just rips your. Go ahead and roll me a strength check to hold on.
Okay. Strength.
Strength save. On the front, you should see strength, and you see save. I need to find out what your spell DC is, or your spell. Save DC. Oh, druid. It's enough. Okay. So you draw your bow, the vine whip, you take 4 damage as the vine comes up. But you manage to keep a hold of your bow.
Good.
But you take 4 hits of damage from this apparent green tendril-like form. So what do you do?
That's where I would be like, it looks like we got company. I'll take a good look at the halflings. Like, you can handle yourself, right? Weapons are not just for show.
Everybody roll me a perception real quick.
Perception.
Everybody?
Musical, I got you. And musical, I got you. Or can you roll yourself? Who can't roll?
No, I cannot. I would have to stop my stream, restart, and set everything up all over again to switch browsers, because I'm telling it to just show the IE accessible.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm screwed.
All right, so Shadow, as the thorn comes up and like gets your hand, you look down, and you see that the entire floor beneath where you're standing is almost like it's raising itself.
Well, like quicksand?
No. Like it's being lifted up.
So reverse a quick
the
ten?
grass underneath you is like it's being lifted up. And Mira, you can tell that something underneath you is shifting, and you're not sure what it is.
What's going on? Uh-oh.
So what do you guys do?
Well, so that's why I would react. Well, someone didn't take into account that I have wings, so I would take flight at that point.
So we're all falling on our rear ends, and
Hold
you're
on
just
2
hovering
seconds,
there.
Guys. I'm gonna move everybody. Okay.
Okay, knock yourself
You
out.
were moved. User was moved to your channel. Buddy was moved to your channel. User was moved
Sorry, I had to
to
move
your
everybody on
channel.
public stuff. So. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Probably falling. Are we talking like a violent kind of shaking thing going on here?
No, you don't feel any shake. You don't feel any shaking. But what it does is that yeah, Musical and Toriko, you don't even notice that anything's going on. But it's the Sabrina and Shadow are the ones that kind of sense what's going on around you.
Okay.
Well, at this point, after seeing Thorn Whip be used and seeing her, I'm like, oh, a new person is here. I don't want to do any more fighting at this point, and try to cast Sleep on the newer person that just showed up.
You're gonna cast Sleep on the. Go for it.
Do I cast spells?
Go for it. Your spell should be ready, so you can just kind of cast it.
How do I do that?
Next, if you go to your spells, spellbook, you go down to Sleep. It should say a thing that says cast spell.
Oh, okay, I just didn't see it.
So remember, that's your first spell. Okay.
Oh, that does work. I could cast spells.
You fire off your bolt, and I'm sorry, Sabrina, you are now unconscious. As you feel this wave of ethereal energy take hold of your consciousness, and you hit the floor like, wow. And all of a sudden your horse rears back, and he's like, and the horse actually charges you, Toriko. And you see this horse just barrel towards you. What do you do?
Can I interject with this one? Or
No.
not?
If you want to, you see this giant. Actually, roll me a perception. See if you even notice it. You gotta kind of. You're still like shaking your hand from like the thorn whip. Yeah,
Okay,
you
so-
turn around from where the thorn came from, and you see the druid standing there, who used her spell. You see her drop to the floor unconscious, and you see the horse rear and then charge towards the halfling.
Where I would run in front of the horse and try to calm it down. Take my
Roll
hands in
me
front
animal
of it.
handling.
Animal handling. Animal handling. Got it.
And yeah,
Telepathy check.
Musical, you see this too. You
Yes.
see this horse just see the druid fall, you see the horse, and you see the horse just barreling towards the three of you.
Oh, so I'm in danger here too. That's wonderful.
Specifically towards the halfling, but it is a very large creature that is moving very quickly.
Well,
Please don't
you
steal
see,
my horse.
What?
You see the horse as the birdman kind of shifts over and kind of gets in front of the halfling and is like, whoa! And you see the horse kind of the horse stops, kind of claps his front hoofs on the ground, and just kind of shakes and rears and kind of bucks and very much is trying to show intimidation. But it's one of those things because, it is a horse. It can't talk, but it's you kind of get that air from just trying to calm it down that it's pissed. It is so angry at this halfling right now.
well, I can understand that. I'm usually angry at Toriko. Okay,
So
at this point,
My
What do you-
character is not me musical. You
I
have to
know, I'm
remember
teasing.
this.
thinking.
so
At this
So
point,
what do you guys do? You've got this
I-
really angry horse that
I
wants a
am
piece out of the half.
probably getting fairly cheesed at this point. And so much as someone so sweet and innocent and wonderful can get cheesed. And so,
Roll
and
me
I
another perception, folks.
All of
okay.
us?
Yep.
Oh, not me.
I'm down for the count. I don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're out. As you're seeing the horse and everything, you actually are looking kind of at it at a level, and you're noticing that your perception, your eyes looking at the horse, are now going from looking up at it to going at eye level.
me.
Like you're moving.
I'm moving? Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, you're moving. Like you're being elevated or lifted
Enough that I would lose my
by
balance?
something. No. Just it gradually kind of is something beneath you is being lifted, like almost like an elevator. Very,
I am
very slowly.
probably
So
going.
you go from looking at,
I'm probably going to look at my feet and wonder what's going on.
awesome. As you look down, you notice that about a 15-foot by 15-foot square of the ground beneath you is lifting itself.
I'm probably just going to make some generic, I don't like this noise, like, ah! Or something along those lines.
No, Yamase!
Shut up. So yeah, I'm probably at this point yelling and maybe doing a quick look over to make sure no one's about to get hurt, because even though, well, two of them are being deceptive little jerkbags, she's still a good, lawful good paladin, and she still doesn't want to see anybody get hurt, so she's still going to try and make sure that horse isn't about to injure anyone, or no one's about to injure the horse, and everyone's okay, right? It's all okay, right?
Yep.
I'm
Yeah, the horse is still pissed though. And you see, like, as the platform's starting to raise, and now you guys can see it too. Or Yarek, you can see it too. That you're being lifted by something beneath you. Adlit is just kind of looking at this horse, going, "Don't kill me, please." Because this is you are a halfling staring at a Clydesdale. This
Was
thing
I
could
able to-
smush you with a hoof.
Was I able to calm the horse down with the animal handling though?
Go ahead and roll it for me again.
Got it.
You can't immediately calm it down, but you can tell that it is very upset at what has just transpired. You're thinking that probably either fixing the situation with the druid might help, but you're almost certain that you, under your own power, can probably not calm this creature down.
Okay. That's where I would just sit there like, looks like this horse isn't calming down anytime soon. I'll talk to the druids like,
And you see the druid just on the ground, just...
oh, it's like the druid's down. The horse is about to go head first. If it's still charging at my partner, I will just run straight to him and try to push him out of the way.
Well, no. It's, right now, it's positioned itself in front of the halfling with its kind of hooves, but, like, it's not moving any closer towards you, because you're kind of keeping it at bay, but it's still, like, tossing its mane and acting very aggressive.
Okay.
It's very much got that come at me bro look on its face.
Looking like halfling, don't move. Whatever you do, don't move. I have an idea. I'll just sit there, try to slowly crawl up to it, and just easy, boy, easy. Not here to hurt you.
Mind you, this horse does not have any saddle or bridle whatsoever. It is completely free range horse. The only reason it's pissed off is because, well, its friend just got passed the fuck out.
So,
I'll look over to the
where are
halfling,
you?
like,
Where are you trying to maneuver yourself?
side of the horse.
Oh, going up to it? It
Yes.
won't let you. Like, the closer you get to it, it's like backing away.
Okay. Halfling, if you have any ideas at this moment, I would really like to hear them right now.
And you know, at this point, I'm like, if you can distract it long enough, I can pull out my short bow and kill it, and stop it from trying to attack me.
Not killing the horse, halfling. Last thing we're gonna do. Not harming this horse. We just need to calm it down somehow.
Does my charm person work on animals?
Nope.
No.
As far as
Okay.
you're aware, it works on people.
I can cast sleep again on it.
Give
But
that
remember,
a shot.
you only have one more spell left.
I'm gonna have to try. Take that risk.
Mr. Halfling person, as you're kind of thinking in your mind about the magic that you're able to use, roll me an Arcana real quick. You know in your own experience that if anybody touches or moves or interacts with somebody that you've used your magic on for sleep, it instantly wakes them up.
So I decided it's not worth wasting one on the horse since the chances of it getting rustled is highly likely.
You probably think that your sleep couldn't put it to sleep because it is a very large animal and probably has a lot of resistance to being put to sleep forcibly. So, what are you doing?
Can we injure the horse? Are you okay with that?
You can disable it. Don't kill it, but
Don't even disable, don't hurt him.
I'm trying to get them to wake the druid. That's what I'm trying to do, but these guys are...
They're thick. They're guys.
The horse is like the present threat at the moment. Freaking druid's on the ground, knocked out. So like that one's not a problem. Like our
And
perception.
we have no idea if it's gonna quit attacking us the moment the druid wakes up.
You don't know. You haven't tried.
Throw a rock at me.
This is all you have.
Or just poke her with your toe.
The horse busy while you wake up the druid again.
So I try and walk around the horse over to where the druid is.
The horse, as you're walking around it trying to go to the druid, it's keeping its eyes on you. It's like it's just following you with its eyes.
Huh. Well,
So Toriko, what are you doing?
I was gonna say, and then the moment I get over to where the druid is, I'm kind of like slapping her about, trying to get her to wake up.
Like lightly slapping her face, or like wife beater slapping her.
I mean, like I am full on, back and forth, full backhand slapping.
Okay, my character's not liking you at this point.
I have a really good reaction prepared for this.
I can't wait.
Musical, do it. What
As
are you doing?
she feels the strike of the slap, she startles awake, and her immediate reaction is to go and punch whoever's hitting her.
I like that idea. My character ain't gonna stop you.
So here's what happens. So, the halfling slaps the druid and suddenly gets a punch in the face as she instantly comes to consciousness. And the horse kind of rears, looks down, sees the fact that the halfling has a bloody nose, looks at the druid, and can't stop but laugh.
I don't think horses laugh.
But just kind of...
You can tell it's
the
amused.
The horse kind of instantly calmed down, like, yeah.
That's where I just let out a big sigh, like, oh god, this is a mess.
And Miss Druid and Mr. Halfling, as you guys kind of look at each other and you both kind of come to consciousness, because even though you didn't get blacked out by the blow to the face, you're still gonna take damage, which is amazing. I love how you guys beat each other up before I even have to bring in my stuff.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
The halfling takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage right in the face.
Wait.
That you rolled?
Why is Javik punching me?
Well, because he's the only one with an... Well, hold on. You're at 8. You're at 8. Oh, what's your... Do you have any strengths? That at all? Okay. So. 2. Yeah. You take 2 points of damage. As she clocks you right in the face as she comes to consciousness.
I don't have any heals yet, so.
So.
And I'm just sitting there screaming, what the hell was that for?
I'm still like a little confused as to what happened in the first place. Last thing she remembers was getting put to sleep, but then she wakes up and she's just like, okay, what's going on?
Okay, everyone calm down. Clearly, we all have a bit of a misunderstanding here. Me and this halfling is trying to make our way to a place called the basement. That's all.
Then why were you attacking this lady?
Yeah.
Who was in our way? We couldn't take any chances that she might be some kind of guard, keeping us, like protecting the zone and keeping us from getting inside. So we had to take a chance.
Why didn't you ask
Have you ever
first?
considered just asking?
Sorry, I don't know how to communicate to you humans and halflings and elves and whatever the heck you guys are. At this point, I've freaking been on this journey for far too long. I'm tired and I want to see my father. So if you guys don't mind, freaking I might have acted a little bit hasty on that one.
All I know is that I saw someone getting attacked and it was 2 versus 1. That's the only reason I stepped in.
And I do appreciate it.
Now that we're all calmed down. Now that we're
Everybody,
all
now
settled.
that you guys are all calmed down, roll a perception.
Alright.
I got it.
No, I'm more like I'm worried about why you're asking me to roll perception.
Fuck.
Actually, Musical, you're fine. And Adlet, you notice... Actually, it's because of where you are that you notice it. The platform... There's a raised platform about 4 to 5 foot high that has created itself from underneath where you guys were standing. And now that you're kind of on the floor near where the druid is, you see it. It's like the entire kind of area of about a 15-foot square is elevated to about a 4 to 5 foot like platform.
So am I the only one who's actually on the platform?
Yeah.
Okay.
You notice that you look at where you are standing, and you look towards the pond, and the pond is actually lower than where it should be. And, Druid, you are too stunned. Care and Shadow, you are frustrated as all hell, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
As usual.
So yeah, that's what you see, is you see the fact that this 15-foot square of the park itself, of the grass and the lawn and everything, is just raised about 4 foot off the ground.
So I'll look to you all. Like, do any of you have any idea what this is? This be the basement everyone's talking about?
I'm shrugging my shoulders, still trying to process everything that happened.
And about this time, you also see Mr. Halfling person. You actually see the elf. See you. See them. See the platform and dart behind it, and is gone.
God dang it!
And
They're going to just disappear on us.
You also see an elf. You're not sure, like elf descendant of some kind, come up from the pond, and you're not sure where he went because all of a sudden he was standing there, and the next minute he's gone.
I'm probably staring, blinking at that in that direction.
Yeah, he kind of he was standing there, and then all of a sudden you couldn't see him as he got about here.
So maybe I ask, hey, did anyone else see that? Or that's something I would logically do.
Nope.
Guys,
You're too frustrated. This was part of the previous perception check.
Oh. So no one else is seeing anything.
But I noticed that everyone else saw something, though. So I asked them, like, what did you guys see?
And
All I see is
wait.
this giant puppet.
elf, perhaps it went and then it moved, and I didn't quite see where it went.
You know, get a good look at what it looks like, what direction it went.
I could barely tell you it's an elf, perhaps a male. I don't know. It seemed a little tall to be a female. Or would I know that? No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And I'm not really trusting anybody, so I'm kind of just keeping my mouth shut while she's talking about what she saw.
I'm amazed that no one else is asking, why are you wearing a dress?
You tried to kill me. At this point, nothing surprises me, okay? That was not in character, by the way.
I'm still staring at the spot. That was not in character, by the way.
If you're still looking around, Sabrina, go ahead and roll me another perception. Awesome. Yeah, now that you've kind of caught your bearings and the fog has left you from the magic that kind of gripped you earlier, you're looking at the platform that you're standing on and you're like, wait a minute. You kind of tap your foot on the ground. That's not real grass. That's not actual grass. Like, you know what actual grass is. This is not grass. Whatever this is, it is fake.
Hey guys, whatever we're standing on, this is not real. Whatever it is, it's fake.
At least the grass. At least the physical grass that you're standing on, the grass is fake.
The grass, because I mean, I've lived in the forest. I've been a part of the forest. This is not grass.
This could be the place that they call the basement. I have my answer.
Answer to what?
So, do you guys hop off the platform?
I'm going in.
I'm probably going to try and slide myself off. Not really a jumper, but like maybe dangle myself off and drop.
Okay. It's only a 4-foot drop.
Okay, so yeah, I would just slide off. I've already been hit, okay?
Yeah, Adlet, you're already off the platform. Like, you're already, standing near the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna trust my horse to get me down.
Okay, cool. He gets down, no problem. It's only a 4-foot drop. But yeah, as you guys get off this platform that you guys were on, it's almost like you should have known it was there. But because of the perspective, because you were looking down at it, rather than on the side of it, it almost like it was camouflaged. And you can tell by the way that the park is actually shaped, even if somebody was 15 feet away, the natural kind of curve of the park itself would completely hide this platform. Like, you would not know it was here unless you were actually physically standing here. And it's made out of metal and stone. It's, like I said, it's about a 4-foot high platform. And as you're kind of looking around, you actually see this metal door that's recessed into the side of the platform.
Maybe this is the place you keep chattering about.
Not just a place. It might be the lead I need to find my father. If you don't mind, I'm going in.
Like I'm one to stop you.
But it could be dangerous. What if something horrible befell you? Because yes,
I don't care if it's dangerous at all. My father might be in there, and I'm looking for him. He might be in danger. So
why do you think he's in there?
Halflings, or what you? My last lead told me that freaking there's a guy in there that has connections to a bird-like man. That's all I got so far. That's all I need.
And you're such a pretty birdie.
What did you call me? Don't you ever call me a pretty bird. I am a freaking Uri Kakra. You will treat me with some freaking respect, okay?
Respect, like hitting
Like your
hitting a
racist
woman who
items.
is just minding her own business.
I'm doing what I need, what needs to get done.
Where did hitting me come into this? Where did
Favorite part.
hurting her come into this?
That I apologize, but you need to understand. Anything that stands in my way must be taken care of.
That is hardly a good attitude to have.
If you were
Little
to
righteous
use a more
indignation.
diplomatic approach, I think your halfling might be able to concur in that matter.
I think you're all bloody idiots. What's the point in going and chasing somebody? You're just gonna waste money doing it.
That's hardly a
Wait.
better attitude.
Halflings.
Halflings. This is great. I'm
I
sorry.
will
I'm
say-
sorry.
I
I'm
will
not
say
having
this
too
right
much
now.
fun. I'm having too much fun.
I will say this right now. When I was actually with Nia at her place, okay, literally we were hashing out the character, and this is literally how my character acts. She'll end up seeing what'd you call it? Oh, I forgot the creature you called it. It'd be like Kitty.
Kitty.
Oh, Rakshasa. All right. So guys. All right. We're gonna switch your maps. Okay. We're gonna switch your maps real quick. All right. So you guys all go in the door. You guys go in the door.
She's
Yeah.
decided that his quest is noble enough. She would like to help in it. Oh, she's not the only one with daddy problems, kinda.
Right.
And I'm just doing
Oh,
this because I
shoot.
think there's Joel on the other side.
My browser just farted, so I'm gonna try and switch now. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll restart the stream while
So
you
that's a question
the thing with the
about
map.
Hey, Sabrina.
Yeah.
You actually see kind of the horse look at the
That's
door,
it?
look at you, look at the door.
What?
Stay here in the park. I'll try to be back as soon
Okay,
as possible.
Awesome.
in half an hour,
And
I'm going to
the
split
horse
for a
kinda-
bit.
Oh no.
Give me a
Why?
second to explain myself. Once I get back in. And there we go.
So, question
Your
at
tab's
this
open.
point, am
Are
I
you,
like?
are you switching stuff, or do you?
Well,
actually
right now I
need to
am,
leave?
yes.
So Sabrina, so the horse kind of just nuzzles at you, gives you a lick, and starts eating the grass around the park. So it knows to stay.
I would look at the horse as like fine animal. Get it.
Everyone just got really quiet. And I'm gonna screw. Property.
So you're leaving like an hour and a half. You're leaving for like an hour and a half.
No, okay, it's 4:32 your time, right? Well, I have to leave at 7 to go pick 7:20, and then it'll take me a few to get back, but I don't remember how long. I mean, it kind of depends. Not traffic, but just.
So are you?
I don't have to leave for half an hour, but then I will be gone for like maybe 40 minutes.
Oh, you don't have to leave for another half hour.
Right.
Okay. So we can go till 5.
Right, your time. Okay, everyone just got really quiet. Hold on. Patience, grasshopper.
Also, at this point, am I taking off the disguise kit because I'm like, it's only us around.
You don't want to be in a dress anymore?
No, I'm going back to my normal light armor.
I would have immediately responds like, halfling, we all do respect, but you can take the outfit off now.
At this point, Anicia realizes what's going on and turns bright red. Because she's a very sheltered girl.
Mm-hmm. About right.
Hush.
Hold on.
Shush. Shush.
All
so
right.
adorable.
So you guys are. Does anybody have dark vision?
Why? We're about to find out.
Hold on.
Wait, how do I switch?
I will be switching you guys. Chill.
I'm chilled.
Jeez.
That's not gonna.
Sorry. Just trying to get this all set up. But yeah, you go through the door. Immediately, the darkness hits you, like, because you're going from bright outside daytime sunlight to almost pitch blackness as you go through this door.
Why does everything have to be in an enclosed space?
I have just the cantrip for this.
You have just a cantrip for this?
I
Are you gonna make your
do.
sword glow?
What? I can
Are you
I
make
can.
your sword glow?
Sure. Let's make the.
What are you
Let's
going
make.
to make?
Or I can have like a ball of light in my hand. Because I would think
No,
that would be
it
how.
has to be an object.
Okay.
You cast it on an object.
Oh right. So yeah, sure. Let's go with glowy sword.
Okay,
I can roll myself now.
So the darkness hits you, and then all of a sudden you see this sword light up as suddenly light filters in around the four of you, and you go in the door and then down a flight of stairs and then down another flight of stairs. And Shadow, this is very reminiscent of the trip to the prison, like just stairs for like ever. And you see torch racks on the walls, but no torches.
Someone's been here recently.
So journey down. As you keep going, perceptions, Purple?
Okay, I can do this.
Perceptions, Purple, place.
All right, give me that. Yes. There we go. Ah, that was.
Yep.
Yeah.
The druid, you definitely can hear this. Everybody but musical, you guys start to hear this drip, 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 drip.
Human, of course, I have the
just
weakest
kind of
hearing.
get louder and louder and louder, and then start to get like many drips, and then a lot of drips, and then the sound of almost rushing water as you're going further and further downward.
And here comes the
think
dungeon.
We're somewhere under the city at this point. Maybe near that sewage system I heard about.
At which point I look like I'm gonna puke.
Mentioned something about a sewage system. Elaborate.
As you guys come down to here. You guys come down these flight of stairs and you hit this landing, and you're seeing more like very crude masonry walls. As you come to this ground floor level, you're seeing like very, very fine masonry. Like this has been here forever, and it's definitely dwarven construction. Shadow, you would know this. This is a dwarven built whatever it is.
Okay.
It's made out of hard slabs of stone, very polished, very honed, very put together, very seamless, very watertight construction in this whole area. And so you guys see this, apparently this room of almost like stone. So you guys are kind of standing on this platform coming down from the stairs over here. The stairs are actually kind of over here that you kind of can't see, but they kind of, they lead down to where you guys are currently at. So, no torch sconces still. They're empty. And no apparent means of knowing which way to go. So, what do you do? What do you do?
To do what to do.
Shine the sword around everywhere and see what's around. I don't...
That's as far as the light will give you. Is that little square area.
I wait for everybody else to make a move because at this point I'm just kind of like, I followed them out of curiosity. I might as well keep following them.
My bird-like eyes see in the dark, though.
Nope.
Huh.
I
You
You
try
can
to
see
charm.
from distance. You can't see in darkness.
I make
I
like
try-
an echo, like a sonar, like a bat, and try to like figure out the area.
Try to use my charisma to get the person with the glowing sword to kind of go ahead and walk down and scout it out for us.
We be the meat shield.
Yes. Exactly.
You guys can still move your characters, right?
Right. Ugh.
I can.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so which
can't-
direction are you going?
I am
Mr.
probably.
Lady Sword Lady?
Why am I in the back? I'm probably just gonna go straight.
Um,
Like whatever way I started out by facing.
Oh wait, I know why. Never mind.
Okay. You walk down there and you see a small little, you see a set of stairs, and you see water. Some form of water.
Where's the water? Like on the stairs or
Right here,
between?
this kind of brown
Okay.
stuff down here.
Oh.
Yeah, you see the small little flight of stairs and then water.
I'd probably look behind me to see if anyone's going to come with. Because I don't want to leave them alone because they seem prone to fighting.
I'll go.
So I would turn around and be like,
Cool.
are we going somewhere or are we just going?
Oh, hold on. And you guys also see this part. There are kind of two pathways. There's one that leads this direction towards where the water is, and then there's another one that's over here.
I'm just following because I'm curious as to what this is all about. I mean, I know one of you is trying to look for your father, and I just don't know why everybody else is going. But that's why I'm going, because of curiosity.
So I'd probably look
Dad
at.
has always taught me in reversing land masses like this to always check your lefts before your right. So I'm gonna take the left path. Anyone coming with me?
She'll nod and probably follow because again, gonna work out her own issues here with this quest.
And I'm just gonna follow behind a little ways.
Alright, so you guys are going
Pickpockets.
the left path that way?
Yeah. With the glowy sword from the Hobbit.
Yep. Because we only have one form of light, so it only makes sense for all of us to stick together. One person or two people wandering in the dark doesn't help anything.
Alright, so you guys are heading that way?
Yes.
Generally.
See.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sorry, I had most of all of this prepped.
Alright.
It's okay, just blame Jeff.
So here's the
Yeah, blame
question
Jeb.
that we need to ask ourselves. We're gonna be losing musical, and she's like the mainline fighter, and I
And the
don't
source of
want
light.
you guys to get killed because you guys are down a person. So do we want to pause here and come back next week?
That sounds
Yes.
good. And while we're still not so far in May, that's more natural to work Senju's character in. Or are we not gonna bother?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
So how did you guys like this session?
I am really awkward!
Good.
It was fun, but I'm
I told
awkward.
the elf that I got ravaged.
I was not
Right now,
gonna
I feel
comment
like
on
it.
that one. PC has also threatened that this will all come to bite us in the butt during missions tomorrow.
Yep.
I will
So,
throw something at him.
So Sabrina, what do you think?
I've had fun with it. Plus, I got to start a little bit of a quarrel by saying pretty birdie.
Yeet! I love it.
Don't
Love it.
you
Alright. So,
dare.
so Sabrina, is this easier for you to do this online? Like this?
I don't care either way. I mean, if I can get out of the house, I will, but otherwise, if I can't, I'll probably be doing this.
Oh, sweetie, if it wasn't for the fact that I was going over to my folks, like, literally, like, soon, like, now, like, I'd totally, like, have you come over for afters, and we could just BS, like, after the game's over with. So, like, we'll probably do that next week for afters.
Oh, whenever I'm able to come over just to BS anyway.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, next week is the expansion for Guild Wars.
Yeah,
And
next week there
Sortor.
is no game.
Oh, okay.
Next week there is no game. We are, because of Thorns releasing and because of everything else that's going on, next week we will have no game, so we will reconvene in 2 weeks.
There will also be no game after Thanksgiving.
And then, yeah, no game the Saturday after Thanksgiving either.
Musical has to work, even though she has a normal job, technically.
Yeah, because the 24th, no game. The 31st, we will be having a Halloween session. So, but we probably will end early, like tonight.
Okay, that sounds good.
We'll probably go from 2 to 5, so for a 3-hour. So.
All right. I'm all for
I have
this.
a question. At this point, is my mercenary group like getting restless at the fact that I haven't reported to them in a while?
I have no idea where they're at. You haven't seen them since you entered the city. So you don't know? But yeah, don't worry, Toriko. I got you. I got you covered. So did you have fun, at least?
Yeah.
See.
Indubitably. And I will probably get my character's voice straight eventually.
We'll definitely have to get you back in the game one way or another. I promise I'll find a way to get you back in.
I'm just having fun at the fact that I can be kind of bubbly and still the oddball, and yet still be able to cause the strife and still not be a part of it.
So Toriko, pretty much this is how it's going to work. You guys are going to find your next person, the thief, between, like, the beginning of the first session. And as soon as you guys find your thief and get into your first combat, Toriko's character is going to be like, I'm out! And run!
Oh yeah, he's definitely sees the kind who would bail when things got really tough.
Yeah, he's going to totally bail. Like, you guys are going to get to your first combat, and he's going to run like a bitch.
Right.
And, like, that's how I'm going to have him leave the campaign. It's just, he's like, I'm out!
Did he run screaming like a little girl?
Is that fair for you, Toriko? Is that fair?
I mean, I said I would play this every week.
Well, like, I can't. See, that's the problem. If Senju comes back, I can't. I can't.
Okay.
I mean, I could have you in, like, roleplay stuff, but I couldn't have you in combat. Like, literally, it would off-balance the entire game. But, like, I wouldn't mind having you, like, pop in and, like, listen in on the horrible things that we're doing.
Or make fun of me and eat Twitch chat like you've been doing.
Yes. But yes, you can tell the stream. And thank you, everybody!
Shut up, Shadow.